We're doing it again, guys. This is the map of all the porn stars. And you know what the skulls mean? That they did crazy shit. Um, this is gonna be the most craziest category. I technically like it the most because it's the most exciting to watch, I guess. It's like, if you like murder a lot, you will watch murder. But in this case, I like just complete and total chaos, I guess. And that's what this category is. There's like a bunch of men. It's it's kind of like gangbang at this point. It's something like Belle Delphine said that she likes that category. It's as extreme as it gets because it's kind of wild, but it gets wilder if you add another spice onto the mix. And it's called, 18. Finding a porn star that started at 18 and did that category. That is the stupidest thing ever, basically. Alright? It's someone's daughter, though. But that's the weirdest thing, alright? That's the weirdest thing about society, is that it's totally legal. But it's illegal if you're 19 years old and 360 days old. You gotta wait. Be more patient. But it's gotta still make sense, right? Patience is a virtue after all. It's just like you can just dive into the waters of like insanity so quickly. And some people do it. I don't know what kind of desperation you have to be in, but at least it's goddamn entertaining. And maybe there's something to come out of porn. I mean, porn can evolve into something else entirely. Obviously, we're not gonna spend 2 hours. This is probably 1 hour video, as intended. Luckily, I started making those kind of videos, like shortening myself up, because I have to make so many different things now. At the start, it was like nice to grind 2 hour videos because you just focus on few things, but now things are like escalating and I have to bounce around like a little ball from one concept to the other because I have like infinite amount of ideas, so I will never run out of ideas, so I can just bounce around as much as I want and as fast as I want. I don't have to spend time grinding information here. And it's not very entertaining anyways, so I have to focus on something that, the audience would like. If you like this video, the best way to support me is to give me watch time. Sometimes just open up a second random video in the background. I don't know, man. Just me. As much of it as you can give me, alright? Even if it's fake, even if you just open up a phone and play my video in the background, maybe you have two phones. Jesus Christ. Maybe your girlfriend is sleeping. Don't do it against her consent. But take her phone and play my video. That's what you can totally do. I consent, okay? I consent for her. Alright? The greatest sexual activity of all time. We have to hack YouTube, man. We gotta fuck it up. Why am I so excited to be popular? I'm not. I just need comments, though. I need hate comments that tell me that I'm a loser and stuff, so I can still stay in shadows for as long as possible. But I also have to cheat whenever possible too. So all these emojis, except for the cherry blossom, which means that the girl is like super clean. She never did a black dude. She never did the double thing, the DP. All right, DP plus 18 is on a thumbnail, isn't it? Because that shit is crazy, bro. That combination of 4 letters, 2 letters and 2 numbers, it's the next mind-blowing thing. Free use is like, I don't know. Free use. That's like 7 letters. We're talking about 4 characters on your computer screen. You type that in the right place at the right time, and you get busted really quickly. Not by police, though. by emotions. You don't need police just yet. Just wait for it, alright? I need to harvest this information. Wait for it. It's gonna be illegal soon enough, I'm sure. Anyways, so fire emoji basically means that a person starts very young and within 1 year she just covers all the categories. The categories is DP, gangbang, black guys, and yeah, she's just being thrown into the pool of insanity. But you have to consent for that to happen, so they're willing to do that for some reason. And in a way, I think not just men get fun with the girl, sometimes women like it themselves. Like I would imagine being in their positions and like just sucking them off is like, damn, I'm sucking that energy, you know? I can do that. I can suck energy. Isn't that like a vampiric thing? That's pretty cool sometimes. I'm not sugarcoating anything here, but porn isn't that bad, okay? As some people might paint or like try to be against it. If you haven't experienced it, well, you can't actually comment on it, can you? You can only say that I don't want to touch it for this and that reason. You apply those reasons and I will, question if I want to bring you in, try to pull you in, try to convince you to watch porn or something, if it's worth it, based on your reasons. But otherwise, you probably clicked on this video because it's goddamn crazy. And you have no friends that tell you otherwise, that make you feel insecure. Because just finding my video and clicking on it means you don't give a fuck, bro. You just want to see fuck, but you ain't giving no... I don't know what I'm trying to say. So you have the clean ones. Somehow Willow is, like, clean. Even though she looks exactly the same way as this girl. Or the same personality. This is the... Alita. She actually has another name. So basically split her content in, like, two. But it's, the same type of style content anyways. It's not like you need double personalities. Maybe she just played around with two names or something. You never know what's happening in the background. I don't want to speculate. It's too nasty. If I summon Alita, you can see the full name. Leah Mouse is her other thing. Obviously, every porn name is fake. Just like wrestling is fake. So to speak. But it still has to, like, mean something. It's probably something that the girl came up with to begin with. Because she will have to wear that name, She will be known for it. So yeah, the skulls are pretty crazy. But only if they're, like, truly attractive. For me, Alita is, like, the most influential. And actually, she's reaching for the most influential title ever, because yes, DP plus 18 is the craziest category, and she kind of like deserves it. Like, she actually holds the title, and I'm like, I mean it. I don't mean it in a creepy way. She should be proud of herself of like doing this thing, but only if she is capable of integrating herself into society. Like, there's always a question, can a porn star be perceived as in a positive way in a society? I can give positive light anytime, because I live in shadows. Any light to me is positive. I don't know what light is. Technically, it's Alita. You can call her Alita. That's kind of funny. Mouse is very appropriate, by the way. So she definitely found cool names for herself. I love that. So Alice is gonna be Alice in the Wonderland. Get out of here. We got a new juggernaut. But at the same time, we have to explore this category. Maybe this category is its own thing. It's an actual category that will exist, just like free use is now a category. With 800 points. Holy shit. All right, whatever. I'm down. And Alita is obviously gonna be the leader. I'll give her 10%. So she's gonna lead by 50. Because she kind of just belongs in that community. Like if you get the fire emoji, you kind of belong in that community. Fire and the V. Yeah. Now that's what V actually means. It's not for vagina. Is that you fill in both holes at the same time. It's like, whoa. God damn it, bro. God damn it. Is that what it stands for? Holy shit. I don't know. I usually like to just give, but I'll give her the crown, basically. The crown 10%. Pretty big deal. And let's dive in. Let's see what we can find. Normally, the most exciting thing is to find porn stars that do it and try to find the most beautiful ones. She happens to be, again, on top of the leaderboard. So the question is, can we top it? Even further, it's very difficult to top a sweet person that does this kind of crazy shit. It's really hard to top this. But let's try it anyways. Because the other girls don't really look, with different personalities, they don't really fit in the bill often enough. But Alice Bong, technically not really a sweet person, but kind of. I don't know. I don't care at the moment to summon her. Let's put that in the background. Let's see what we can find. I will do the regular business, but I will comment on it, and maybe I will conjure some new feelings and ideas, because those come first. All right. Now, for me, opinion comes first because it's ridiculously valuable because of scarcity of opinions. For fuck's sake. And I just want to express experience to begin with. Like, it's not really opinion to express what I'm tripping about. I will spice it with my opinions, but honestly, if I live on my own forever and ever, if I live in the shadows, do I actually have opinion, or do I just speak experience? Because there's no one to dilute my message. There's no one to motivate me to do anything else but to, be genuine in a way. Otherwise, I won't be able to survive. If people will sense my desperation, they will try and abuse it. I know not to do that either. Anyways, let's see what we can find. We just do the regular thing. I have no expectations. I will not look into the history of whatever this thing is, because it doesn't concern me. I'm just looking for the porn stars that are on fire. For who knows what reasons, but I'll just take it. It's just the most ridiculous thing, because it's like it looks like a person is being abused, but somehow you can manage to like it and even relate to them and still like it and not feel like they're like ridiculous porn stars. They just like doing that. It's just business as usual for women. Because honestly, like sex is not supposed to be like the most explosive force of all time. For men, it is, because they have to dump a lot of emotions. But for women, it's just kind of like playtime. They don't have to like invest emotionally. If they do invest emotionally, it's a big deal, but they don't have to. But mostly men, like, especially have a big dick for those things. Like, I think it's actually a tough job for them. It's like I pity men who have to do this, not women. It's kind of weird, right? Unless something like really stupid and unexpected happens in the background in a backstage, then it's creepy. All right, and women should be able to express that, and usually they can't. They're anytime a porn star comes out of the shadows, they kind of trash the porn stuff a little bit, but probably just insecurities. I'm not exactly sure. They have to do it basically, just to blame something somehow for having dirt in the first place, right? I don't know. And the moment you come out of the shadows, you're gonna be the most popular porn star. So everyone should be encouraged. They might not know the formula, but everyone should be encouraged to come out, because that's the next step. You know, you did the dirty thing. Now you have to clean yourself up, and it's actually quite entertaining for a lot of people to dig around, and you must not be ashamed of that, because you did the shameful thing anyways, you know, so why are you ashamed of stepping into the light? Like, who fucking cares, right? It's not like people gonna attack you in a damaging way, because sex was the most, risky thing ever. Like, it could have damaged your emotions for real, because you're engaging with real people. So it's a very, very fun thing. It's a very fun concept to think about. The most extreme version that you can find on porn sites, they can be summoned with 4 characters. Let's jump in, the introduction is over. Basically, the only way you can actually make this more extreme is if you go to multiply the category and say it's like college orgy with DP. It has to be DP, man. It's a weird thing, but even in my fantasy world, it's like super powerful thing. Right now in my fantasy world, it's powerful to be trans. All right, transform into a girl, and then fuck another girl. And that's the most powerful thing in my fantasy world. But DP was what's pretty high up there. All right. I don't know if I can transcend what I already have right now. If I have to, it probably will be changed. So I will update you guys on my fantasy world as well. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of updates in all sorts of directions. It's fucking stupid, bro. I can't wait to be popular to the point where I will update on weird things, on opinions, on opinion change. It doesn't sound exciting, but like, I cover so many topics that an update, news, upgrading myself into a news channel, that would be crazy, bro. If I basically lay down the work to become the news channel. Who knows? We never know what's gonna happen next with my channel, because I'm willing to do anything. Anything for experience, to not be bored, to actually relate to the consumer, because I don't want to be bored either, man. Please. I understand. This is some weird shit I found, bro. Fucking Smash Bros. Let's go. She also gets the flash, the introduction, man. When she gets photos taken, whatever. This is the weirdest thing. The production quality, am I right? Oh my god. Instagram shout out. That is crazy. I want to see her Instagram now. Sorry, this page is not available. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Got fucked a little bit too hard, though. This is a little bit scary and creepy, because you shouldn't be proud, to be honest, to show your face this hard. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Okay, honestly, I probably have to take her into the collection, because she's kind of... Oh, no. It automatically changes from one post to the other. What the fuck am I supposed to navigate through, man? Through mazes, man, just to show content. Holy shit, man. This photo doesn't truly describe how she looks like, but it's decent, right? It's decent. It's just her name is kind of like stupid influencer garbage. I hate it when you're sometimes forced to remove the gap between your name. That is a stupid thing to do. You need that gap, and you don't need 3 U's. Alright? It's also a little bit weird. And 30 years old is actually not exactly what I'm looking for, am I right? This doesn't, like, fit the bill. But DP is DP, I don't know. I can take her in, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, she looks better here, so... Being smashed by bros. Mm-hmm. She looks ridiculously young on a thumbnail. Do we got one? Yeah, it's like catching butterflies. Or catching a specific type of insect. Do we got the right one? Hmm? Hmm? This is not a girl. This is another category, or a more clean version of search, but a very dirty version of what you find doing this. Mom, which technically stands for a girl and 4 black dudes. Yeah, that is maxed out stats. If you do it at age of 18, yeah, that's maxed out stats. So now we have upgraded unexpectedly this category. Alright. I'm still gonna call it the same way. Still kind of means the same thing. But the maximum version of that. Okay. Now I'm having second thoughts. I will need those second thoughts, but I have to make a video, guys. And I have to entertain myself after all. Yeah, it's almost like I'm using Pokédex. It's like, do I like this? Pretty average. Because, like, I have to spot a name, put it in my Pokédex, is like, is this powerful Pokemon? Alright? Because I don't know. I can look into the appearance and be impressed, but she might not do much as a porn star, you know? Just tipped her toes and got sucked into a black hole and just escaped as quickly as possible. You never know, man. Literally, there's only one picture of her. Seems kind of normal, right? But it gets crazy when you look at the stuff. Is that a good one? Did we found it? Cool name, by the way. Kamiyami? What the fuck? Now I want to see her age, see her stats. You know, Pokédex has to return me more information. Because I like what I see. I like the power level. Now I need more information. So this is where we get the deep dive. Yes, of course it's Russia. Its birthplace is Beastland, basically. It's the only place that breeds these creatures, man. I imagine Alita is also Russian. But let's not focus on that fact. Well, I kind of figure out what Russia is by accident. You know, you just like combine wilderness, the idea of wilderness, and the amount of population they have. And then you realize, these are just beasts, man. They would do whatever. They don't give a fuck, man. 22 years old is crazy, first of all. And now the question is, does it blend all the way down to 18? We're gonna search her history and find out. I really like her style, man. Like, the way she looks with other girls, too. Like, this is some weird stuff. This is a porn star in the making, I guess. First year, it seems like. Let's see exact date. Actually, she's 23 right now. So it sucks. She started at 22. Alright. I'm not excited. Not a beast. Not a beast confirmed. There's better. Either 20 or below. But I'm fine. I'm fine if the girl looks fucking awesome. And I'll definitely add her to collection, because her name is cool too. Like, I see the colors and I'm like, okay. Also yellow, like, stands out in this case. And beats the competition, I would say. Wow. Fascinating. Okay, this is annoying because her birthday is like tomorrow. She's 21, basically. And she was active at 2021, meaning she was 19. But if it goes deeper than that, if it's early 2021, she was 18. Ugh. And well, she looks pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of evil in here. It says it's 15 months ago, so technically again, we have to give her the birthday that she deserves tomorrow. It's kind of crazy. Why is it aligning like this? Is annoying. She looks also really good, like fucking like an e-girl style. E-girl style is pretty fucking high level at this point. Okay. Because, like, she knows what to wear and how to look flashy, basically, on camera. It's, like, very interesting stuff. Yeah, this is it. This is gonna be the one that we're gonna take into collection and do the thing and take a break, basically. For obvious reasons. For technical difficulties, you know. Is this, like, Eye of Ender thing? Because her name is, full name. This is her nickname for me. Actually, it sucks. Yeah, it's Eye of Ender, dude. Let's go, man. I love this already. I might even love her even more than Alita, man. This is some cool shit. What bothers me the most is her goddamn tired face. It's a little bit uneasy for me. But okay, not better. Not better. Alita still wins. Not defeated. At least in the way it feels, I guess. I don't know. She did not look young, but apparently that's 19. Well, yes, Russian, obviously. How is it always Russian? Like, what the fuck is going on? Right, you have to question yourself. What are we dealing with here? It's weird. But this looks decent, alright? Now the question is, when did she start it? At 2022? Is that true? This is pretty crazy, because, like, if you do the math, that is 19, and that is 3 months away from 18. So, not... what? That's crazy. Now the question is, how close is she to 18? What the fuck? Basically 10 months ago. Basically this at 8. So 5 months away from being 17. Holy shit. You're playing with fire, man. Actually, we found a skull, didn't we? Well, there's other implications. You have to do a lot of things at 18. Not just be a porn star. That's easy, man. That's easy. Alright, I guess we created another Kira. This one has a V, though. Which, you know what it stands for now. This is crazy stuff. Alright, she wins. Not Eye of Ender. Fuck that shit. Started to look pretty ugly. And that's pretty illegal, I'm not gonna lie. Technically, it does make sense, because what else are Russian girls gonna do? Especially if they want to flee Russia. Am I right? It's probably still coming from Russia, by the way. All these videos. Don't keep your hopes up. She actually even fed me another concept of, like... Oh, the first thing she did is... Added black cock in her inventory. No, not the rooster type of cock. You know what I'm talking about. The one that stretches your holes very well. Holy shit, man. You know you're in serious business if that's the first thing you have to do. I mean, you're in for a ride. Alright, she wins. She wins round 1. Let's see who wins the other half of the video. If Google describes your face as a face in pain, I mean, you're probably doing something wrong, but I don't care, guys. Whatever, history is history, and it will still keep repeating because we're not gonna stop it, are we? I'm the one who gives attention to these things. Basically discover the switch. We can stop it if we want. But we have to do this collectively. Yeah, that's why it's so fun in the shadows. You can do whatever you want, and you know it's going to continue. So you can actually invest into these things. It's fucking ridiculous. And every single year, there's going to be a new 18-year-old, basically. Technically, right? So, I will never run out of content. Yeah. At least to watch. But yeah, if you feel like this when you're having sex, maybe there's something wrong. I feel like I could build an Instagram account where I upload these people and put emojis, basically. It's almost like making my card game. Here you go. Best card game ever. But it's more like catching Pokemon in that other side of the internet. In fact, it could be more than just porn stars. It could be anything. That is a good deal. Okay, I'm a little bit too inspired right now. I'm so busy with everything, bro. An Instagram account? Yes. Why not? If I can collect data, basically, and post it on my Discord, I need to master Instagram as well. It's not supposed to be very difficult. Take a picture, upload a picture, right? It's not that difficult, I don't think. Maybe tagging people is difficult, though. Tagging, making an Instagram account that is verified, like, what the fuck is that shit? Just give me ability to make Instagram accounts, to post pictures. That's it. The more pictures I post, the more credible I am. The more I interact with the platform, the more credible I am. Like, Instagram doesn't know how to verify users? This is fucking ridiculous. I just want to put it out there in the universe, and we will all know how to find it, because it shares the same vibe, but still a virgin, by the way. And I don't want to lose virginity to some fucking old person, or ugly person, or someone I don't want to associate with. Just so you guys know. Just so I know. So I hate all these people getting attracted to me properly. Resist. This is a tough one, man. Also, my mom is farting so fucking hard. It's ridiculous, bro. Every day. All kinds of sounds, man. Of just death. Death metal. Reinvented. And served on a platter. I think overall you have to seek similar power level people with similar age. And work your way up or down. Or both in both directions. Based on whatever you're attracted to. It's fine. But that's the amount of reasons that someone has to give you if they're older or younger. Because they're technically like stupid. Or could outplay you and trap you, basically. And yeah, this insight was sponsored by Mom's Farts. I mean, my most interesting thing, that's the way I can love my mom, is just like not beat her up for farting, even though that's illegal, but technically I still beat her up a little bit. This button right here. Wow. Stinkcopter, boys. The weirdest thing ever. You will never know what this means. But you have to know how much I hate my mom. Actually, it's golden now. Well, isn't that cool? I don't usually do this, but if the name matches, I can merge. Because it doesn't take that much space, you know, to add another third thing in there. Wow. And it might actually boost some stats, because this one is professional, I would say. And still in the same category as well. So everything matches. I think she's gonna actually carry this thing. Button voice. Clicker. This is my porn. Clicking buttons. But she looks pretty crazy, bro. And 22 years old. The only question is, how long have you lasted? And how early? Actually, I guess how deep? Deep. The depth. So beauty check. Age check. The depth now. 3 dimensions, guys. Yeah, I mean, 2019 is 4 years ago. And she's a January... It's a tough one, right? It's always tough calculating these things. So 2001 first month versus the start of 2019 10th month. So she should be late 18 basically. Yeah. No? Is this legal? This doesn't look legal anymore. No, it's 4 years ago. And now she's 22. Yeah, that's fine. It wouldn't be legal if this was 2018. Okay, I think I found gold. Wow, we did it, finally. And yes, okay, I didn't actually explain I didn't do anything. There was no break time. But now there will be break time, because there's no way I can escape this one. It seems she started at month number 4, so literally 3 months later. This is... Ugh. Okay, we found a skull. Skull emoji instead of fire or anything else. This is crazy, man. A third skull is collected. This is the only time I can use a skull emoji, dude. It's definitely appropriate. Let's call her Helky, man. It's almost like Milky, it's almost... But it's Nikki Hale combined. Interesting. Basically, she looked like this and evolved into a blonde girl and... Seemingly quite attractive one, too. Evolution, guys. Probably is the only escape from bad feelings, I guess. No wonder Ariana has Eevee tattoo. It's a pretty big deal, man. And that's probably the biggest tattoo she has as well. It's kind of interesting. That's where you draw all your powers? Is that what's going on? Did we figure out Ariana? Alright, alright. Alright. Ari it is. That's some crazy shit. Another reason to bond Ari one more time is that tattoo is something you can see even in, you know, in action. Yeah. It's impossible to take it off like a piece of clothing, which I never really appreciated until now, of how important that is to also project the same ideas to everyone else that you're into, basically. That is so crazy. That is probably the most powerful emotion, is just evolution, leveling up. Just the skill, guys. If you don't like me, at least I get the skill. That is so crazy, right? Also, this helps me with my fantasy thing. Yeah, women effing women. But with Ari, she's a bit different. She wants to receive, not be. I can't transform into her, basically. She wants to receive things. That's also evolution related, and it's like a triple threat at this point. Wow. Okay. Almost 15,000 as well. Interesting. Not Ari, though. It's a combination of all 4 girls, by the way. Alright, yeah. Finally, I did my thing. And it's actually really powerful right now. Because things accumulated, okay? I guess I can give her... Ari. 67. Usually means like 110 points or whatever. This gets crazy, man. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's fine. Let's see what it is. So it went from 0, basically. I need to know what it is. What it translates to. This might be fine. But it doesn't look like it's fine. Because we're getting like 60 points. Which is already quite a lot. Oh my god, how much more? Holy shit. Yeah, this gotta be nerfed more than I thought. I'll actually clean everything up because I want to update and nerf the whole thing. I think it's a little bit crazy how it accumulated stuff. It all comes down to Sparkle being at 200 so easily, it seems. I have to like rework the whole thing, so there's a girl, and as I'm working on this thing, I'm not gonna check just yet, but you know, I'm resting. It's a perfect moment for me to actually work hard on programming, even though I didn't thought it was gonna be that hard. There's a unique emoji I used to describe someone that just jumped in right in there, you know, kind of like Sonic Boom. Didn't happen at 18, but it happened at 22, full force, and it happens to be a girl that looks just like Ari in a way, probably the same personality, very likely. You know, it's kind of trippy. I'm not gonna lie. If you ever needed Ariana Grande lookalike, that's the one. That's the one we actually like. This is the good one. Like, she literally does everything. Alright? Except at 22. So it's a very unique emoji because there's no acceleration, there's no, you know, climbing up the stairs, she just jumps in. It's kind of crazy. I mean, this is as close as you can get it if you can get her in a ponytail. Yeah, then it gets even trippier, man. Please hide that crack, man. The funny thing is, Ariana is a little bit more black, so that is the distinction required, you know. Back in the day, at least. Not anymore. I started tripping so hard, but like... Why do we need 12 zodiac signs when we already have 12 months? Like, shut the fuck up about zodiac signs. We already have it. We don't need to split months into months and then signs and stuff. Oh wow. I also have 12 starships, and I'm trying to collect all the starships, man. Elon Musk gifted me a starship. Now I have 2. Actually, I have all. Okay, I have only 2 right now. Mine and Elon Musk's starship. I think they're one and the same, so I have only one type out of 12. Yeah, starships, man. Fuck your zodiac signs. What the fuck is that? Wow, okay. My method doesn't even work, man. I have to redo everything. But, well, you know what the finale is gonna look like. I'm gonna feed Ari with the other Ari. The porn Ari. Oh my god. Well, that was quick. Because she's so likable. So weird. Now I don't know what to do. How do I fill up 14 more minutes? Because, holy shit. Oh yeah, that moment when Ariana was copying someone else in the music video. Copycatted. I mean, she is supposed to be known as a copycat. And that's why. I mean, that's the backstory. It's pretty crazy. I still haven't pieced it all together, to be honest. Honestly, I have something. Fucking Raron has spawned Voxy into Hearthstone, basically. And now I have to watch this garbage. Because I don't know what happens. Literally the first thing that happened is a lot of noise outside. And the next thing that happens is, again, she plays Hearthstone now because Raron subjected her to it. But the first thing she does is like, which class is the hottest? You know, which one looks the hottest? Yep. Yeah, that's a woman, all right. We're gonna dig in her brain by watching her play card games. That's how we do it, guys. We can chill. Why is there so many cars? Actually, trucks even. Driving around. While I talk, man. It's the worst timing, dude. Which truck is the hottest? Is what men usually think, am I right? So, trucks present themselves to me.
And deep and strong, and it's not just sexy men with their shirt off. God! Yelling your...
I don't know what she said, but sounds like a bunch of black dudes to me is her type of Pokemon.
Consecration is stemmed from embarrassment and a bruised ego of getting hit 4 times last round.
Yeah. I guess her personality is about screaming for no reason. Trust me, it happened. It happened more than once. It happened 4 times! Oh no, my god. What the fuck? What does the Vox say?
Random spells? Give me that! I didn't even read anything else. It was
Oh my god. My soul is suffering right now. Watching. I have to go back to DP18, man. DP18 is my only escape. Maybe this is why I watch it. No, this is the first time I clicked on this. Who knows what? I don't know if that's what the fox says. I don't really. I can't. Let's just double check like every single person. So we have Alita, we have whatever Russia has spawned yet again. I imagine I don't even care about this person. Yeah. I don't even know why I even care. It's a skull. You don't even have to say anything anymore. It's literally a skull. You don't even have to say 18 years old. It's a goddamn skull. Why am I complicating things? Am I that stupid? Yeah. Skull actually is self-explanatory. It's the maximum damage, unfortunately, to your psyche, man. Maximum sacrifice imaginable. So if a new porn category is invented, well, that will be included, I guess, right? Or who needs more? Who needs more than that? What can you invent? Aliens? I don't want to watch Aliens. That's it. This is the Max Payne, dude. For a very long time until the day I die. Nothing else is gonna be invented that's crazier than that. So you have Gina Jers, some little girl, man, but she starts out like gradually increasing the difficulty. I would say very interesting stuff. Even though gangbang immediately is kind of weird, but you know, 21, what do you want, man? You gotta start pretty fast. Obviously, Lana Rhodes exists on this list, uh, and Riley Reid. You know, the two sister fisters or whatever. The actual sister, the definition. You know, the definition exists. Lana Rhodes actually has more shit done. She starts at 19 and does crazy shit. From 20. I don't even care about the future, man. I'm digging the past. Sets herself on fire. Yep. Riley Reid actually took quite a time to do crazy things. Funny enough. As crazy as she looks like right now, it took her a while. I'm surprised that shouldn't you start like as early as possible in your life to be able to have any success? Apparently not. Apparently there's hope for everyone. You know, congratulations. Same with Gina actually, like she's everyone is more attractive than Lana and Raid. Uh and yeah, if you're a public person, you probably sacrifice 20% of attractiveness in porn. Uh unless I don't know what the exception is. Unless you don't go to, you know, to a podcast called Impulsive, like because then you lose attractiveness that way. Because then you show that you relate to Logan Paul. Also, you relate to Suicide Forest. I believe Logan Paul is sponsored by Suicide Forest. You know, we'll never forget. We'll never forget. It's ingrained in our brains. I don't know what escape there is besides suicide. it's it's infinite amount of jokes you can make because it's a touchy subject that Logan Paul would never understand until he tried. Okay, please don't tell me that the audio got cut off because it did. But I want to laugh at Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul! Ain't nobody got time for that. And it didn't. Alright, so, almost done with the sparkles. Jesus Christ, it takes so long to figure out a new pathway. When you do coding, and you need something, man. Holy shit. You know what I would be scared of? Having sex with a person that screams so loud that your ear's probably gonna be popping. I don't. So there are people like this, man. You have to be careful, man. What you have sex with these days. Be careful a little bit. All right. Even if your ears don't pop, your mind will bleed for the rest of your life. Well, I actually forgot everything she said though, so maybe that's okay.
possibly muster up. I don't trust you. Sorry, I'm going with my instinct. Give me that.
Yeah, nobody trusts you either. Not anymore. And so for the rest of the 5 minutes, we listen to something a little bit more interesting. God damn it, this is stupid. I don't want to... I wish I could watch Woxy, but I can't. But I can watch this. Okay, maybe I'll just get 1 minute of that. But yeah, this is way more interesting and way more educational. Holy shit. We found a Hag Raven or something. Something from Skyrim that shoots fireballs and looks ugly. Wait, that's a bad description. Or you think that's a bad description? What about this? But what about this? Ragnaros shoots fireballs and looks ugly. Alright, and she's in love with it. What else do you need? She will transform into an ugly person that shoots fireballs. And, screams when it does, I guess. Here you go. Evolution. Alright, yeah. Yeah. We spend too much time, alright? We spend too much time in the girl world. We have to leave. We have to run, actually. I'm scared now. Because you can be attracted, but you have to be careful who you're attracted to. Yeah. I don't know why I see that. Because it has nothing to do with porn, right?